Boo! That freaking destroyed my microphone. Was it a good? Did it cause a frighten to happen? This is just such ambient music. I couldn't not do that. So their day, yesterday actually it was. It felt like forever ago. It always does on my days off. I couldn't find someone to raid. And I probably don't have someone this, I mean, I don't know if raiding like Germa or Vinny will do anything for them. But those are the only people I follow that are online right now. Maybe someone will come online later. I mean, my streams are a few hours. That gives people time to start streaming. The other day I couldn't find anyone I thought was, you know, I wanted to like make sure that I know who I'm raiding or hosting. And I said that last time. And I was gonna host Moist Critical, but he was just finishing up his game. So that would have been kinda lousy. But I found someone after I was done streaming that I started watching, and I did host him yesterday. He was really nice. His name, I don't know if I can do shoutouts. Is that a bot thing? It's probably a bot thing, but his username is goddamitj. And I got a clip from his stream because he's a smaller streamer than me, it seems, and so I think he deserves more followers because he seems to know what he's doing a little bit better. He has like chat on the screen and stuff. I don't know if I should do that though. It seems weird having chat on the screen for me, but not like a webcam. Does that make sense? Is that a weird thing to feel weird about? Do people do that? Have just chat on the screen? Yeah, I can show you guys the clip probably that I made because it was just really fun. It was really chill stream. And it worked out that I'm very talkative. I like to talk a lot in chat. And it worked out because he wanted someone to like chat with him while he was playing. So it makes it easier. You know, it makes it more entertaining for everyone involved. Yeah, I'll see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you even need any context for it. Here, I'll pause this music. It was about to start. It was trying to start, but it didn't. I'll show you guys. I made him laugh for like, I don't even know how long. It was several minutes straight, and it was really good. So I clipped it and I showed a bunch of people. Obviously because it has 24 views here. Yeah. I'm gonna move Birdo out the way.
Always dedicate yourself to the job.
It's pretty good. I just made a silly little pun. I didn't think much of it. But he loved that shit, man.
God damn it, Bianca.
You should definitely watch his VOD. Give him a follow. He's freaking cool.
It's fucking brilliant. It's so brilliant.
I couldn't even clip the entirety of him laughing because it was for so. It's for a few minutes.
Damn it.
So I don't know what I want to play after Pokémon Emerald, or if I want to just play it for the full time.
Amazing.
I'll have to see if a few people are gonna be on later so that I can ask you guys what you wanna see. Yeah, this is his channel. You should follow him. He's pretty cool. And then these are a bunch of other people who I recommend. So yeah, take notes. Follow all of them. Okay. So it's kind of, I've been doing that starting kind of early. I don't know, in my head, the starting screen I think should be consistently and like the same amount of time, but I don't think it really matters because it's literally just a thing that people have to watch to wait for you, right? So I don't think it should be consistently like 10 minutes or something. I think that's only if I have to do something, but I want to throw the stream on before I can come back or something, you know? All right. So I don't even remember what we were doing last time in this beautiful, wonderful Nintendo game. I have to turn on the music though for you guys. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. How you doing? You having a good night? Ooh, ghosty. Okay. Oh, it's Knob, right? I've been teaching my Pokemon karate. It looks like they'll get a lot better than me. I'm excited about that. That seems like that should just be the case. Oh yeah. The Great Ball. That's great. I have to use that on my Pikachu in the future. Bluckberries? What's a Bluckberry? I don't think I've ever heard of a Bluckberry in this game. Okay, let's... What the hell is this? What the Bluck? Oh, there's a berries thing, I forgot. It's a Pokeblock ingredient. Plant in loamy soil to grow Bluck. No. I don't think I will. PP up, everyone. Who are you? Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. That's how you create an emotion. That's how you pull an emotion out of your player or viewer. You tell them how they feel about something. Oh. Did I loop back around to Rustboro? Is there anything I can do here? Is this the big building? It's someone's freaking house. Who are you? Oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon trainer school? Yeah. If a Pokemon gains experience in battles, it can sometimes change in the way it looks. Is this not the place that I think it is? Is this a different place? Well, where's the place where I thought I was then? Heidelberg. Pretty sure this is where I thought it was. Is there a gym here? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Is there a way for me to go back up here? Nope. Gotta loop back around. I gotta learn Surf to get past the Mauville City thing. Ow. Just breaking my neck casually. Did you guys get the notification when I started? Oh yeah, fucking Germa. Oh my god. I'm so freaking funny. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I have no clue what I need to do from here. Restrict tunnel. Oh. The knife just kind of, yeah. I'd love nothing more than to break that. Do I have to battle something? Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. To show how much I appreciate it, I'd like to have this, you to have this HM. Really? What is it, Surf? So strength. I know someplace I can use that. I don't know if I need it there, though. To progress. They could have just jumped over those rocks. To be real with you, they could have jumped over them. Simpletons. Epic. Freaking cool. Not as cool. Let's do some healing, even though we don't really need to. Did you guys ever make your own trainer card, like, online? You ever seen those where you can make your own, like, custom trainer card and then you choose a sprite out of existing ones? You put what Pokemon you have and stuff. That shit's cool. So I can't go there yet. That needs Surf. I remember doing that. And I had a bunch of original characters that were Pokemon trainers. So I'd make them each one. So I swear I went this way before, but I must have gone, like, left somewhere. Oh. This is a bad matchup. Do I even want to battle this? I could just run, right? Yeah. I don't want to waste my time with that. I would have loved having that Pokemon a while ago. Oh. But now I don't need it because I have my fire type. That makes sense, guys. That only makes sense coming out of Mauville, honestly. I don't think anywhere else that statement would make sense. Why does Germano yawn too? It made me yawn in real life again. I yawned 3 times already and it just started. Maybe I should hydrate. That was loud. I don't know what would be a good idea to use against this. Nothing, apparently. I guess I'll be switching my Pokemon then. Oops. I did the thing again where I kept hitting spacebar on OBS. I need to not do that. It's gonna like kill someone or something. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Nice, nice. Need a better grass type move than that. It's kind of lame. Isn't there an actual button in game that speeds this up? Right? There's a button that speeds up the actual game, I think. We're supposed to go the desert way. Sandstorm is vicious. It's impossible to... I don't know if it's impossible to keep going. It's who? Lao? Where am I? How am I supposed to get across there? Yeah, there were a few routes I could take, right? There were a few different paths. Nummel appeared. Go, Germa. This is a bad Pokemon to lead with. But I do need it to level up, so... Oh yeah. That's nothing. Yeah, today I'm kind of in a Spyro mood still. I forgot how fun Spyro actually is. Because I haven't played it literally since I was very little. Since I was a little baby. Oh right, this isn't gonna be great. I need a water type attack. But fucking Lotad, Lombre doesn't have a water type move yet. At least I don't think so. Yeah. I feel like I'm emotionally lost right now. Oh, because I did the... hold on, I did the thing, so now this is open. Right. No. I've spiritually found myself now. Wait, what's this? An ATM? Is this a vending machine? The cable car is ready to go up. Would you like to be on it? Preferably, yeah. Please, step this way. It was gonna go up with just no one. That's cute. It was just gonna go. It was just gonna go up. Was she gonna take it or something? All right. Mount Chimney. What's up this way? Wow, there's a whole lot of bullshit going on here. A lot of clown shit here. A double magma battle? This is horrible for me. If there were more land, I'd be able to get a big house of my own. I'm going to build it on hardened lava. That's cool. It's a cool idea. Team Magma Grunt and Team Magma Grunt would like to battle. Team Magma Grunt sent out Zubat. Team Magma Grunt sent out Nummel. Okay. Oh, hold on. There you go. And then let's see what that does to you. Just give it a little test. Yeah, I'm very torn because I want to play Spyro, but I also kind of want to play some Pokemon since I didn't last time. Some Arceus, you know. But I don't know what you guys would prefer watching. And I'm tempted, honestly, to add like an extra day to the schedule for me to just play Spyro by itself for a full stream, like on Wednesday or something. But we'll have to see. Wait, what doesn't affect Zubat? Oh, that's clever. I was literally not looking at through the entirety of that turn. It looks like I did some shit to them too, though. Perfect. She's gonna get hurt again, though, I think. Warple, warp. Yeah, I gotta add like bot commands to my, or like I guess just a bot. I said that last time too. I just don't know how to do stuff like that. I need to find mods who know how to do stuff like that, but also are able to mod. I should have started with fake out. Just moonlight again. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna, cause don't you have to battle, what's his name up here? I don't know how that's gonna, oh, you have to battle a bunch of these guys first. Hee hee hee, so you've come all the way up here, but you're too late. I've already delivered the meteorite from Meteor Falls to the boss. This dude was giggling before too, wasn't he? That's Tabitha. They look the same as everyone else in this version of the game. I'm used to them looking way different, like in the remakes. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Or that. I'm fine with that. I'm quite an agreeable person, so. Another one of the same. I like the little sound it makes. I think the best cry has to be Snover. I'm gonna play you a Snover cry real quick. Snover cry. It's really good. Here, I'll do the 10 hour one. See? What's better than that? It's really fucking good. If I played that really quietly under one of my streams, how long do you think it would take people to notice? I have to find a game that's consistently got the sound playing. I think this one does, but now that I've said it, you guys are gonna definitely know that it's there. Should I just do that one day? Should I just play the Snover cry really quietly underneath one of my games? And then you guys can let me know if you hear it or not. It's a fun little game. You guys are gonna hear it every time from now on, and you're gonna like think that you hear it. You're gonna be like, is that the little issue sound? Do I hear that? Is that real? I did do something kind of like that in a previous stream, and no one commented on it at all. I feel really good about it, actually. So, and I feel bad that it's not, I don't think it's on my channel yet, my YouTube yet. But it will be one day. So there's your little initiative to rewatch my streams when they're released. And the reason my YouTube channel is at a halt right now is because I don't have the software to like merge like streams. The one that I am waiting on posting is the Halloween one, which I found the full stream, which was good, but it's in 2 pieces because I ended the stream, which ended the recording, and then I started over. So I have to like stitch the 2 pieces of it together. And then this is an easy battle. I used the wrong attack, but this is an easy battle. I don't know what would be good against this. That looks like an eerily real moon compared to the graphics of this game. Like, why do they think to use that? And you guys could probably be like, well, why don't you just post the next stream after it? And I don't want to say OCD because it's probably, oh, I pressed that by mistake. There's no way I have like OCD. Unless I do, then I sound stupid right now. But I want to have them, I want to post them in order. Even though it's not even close to Halloween. And it seems very strange to post it now. I want to post them in order still. I like having things a little tidy, you know? When they can be. If it's unreasonable to ask for something to be tidy, then it's whatever, but... We'll send you out. You have Rock Smash. This track goes fucking stupid. This track goes fucking ridiculous. I'm being like blown out of my seat with this one. It's like the scene when they went ludicrous speed, right? That's what they called it in Spaceballs. That's how I feel right now. Being just blasted back into my chair. I could probably just face him. By amplifying its power with this machine, Mount Chimney's volcanic activity will instantly intensify. Its energy will grow deep inside the crater and... Foo. Wow, they kept that in? Who are you? I'd heard Archie bemoaning a child... Bemoaning? a child who's been meddling with Team Aqua's affairs. Why would they discuss that? It must be you who he meant. So you're thinking of interfering with us, Team Magma? Now you listen, long ago living things used to the land to live and grow. That is why land is all important. It is the cradle of all. That is why Team Magma is dedicated to the expansion of the land mass. It is for further advancement of humankind and Pokemon. And for that we need the power of what sleeps within this mountain. Oh, there was no need for you to learn that much. Yeah, why'd you tell me that, idiot? Makes no sense. I'll teach you the consequences of meddling in our grand design. That's so silly of him, because he's like, oh, my arch nemesis, my arch rival told me that you were a threat, specifically. Which I don't know why he told me that. But let me tell you all this. You're my one threat right now. Let me tell you all this information you need to know. Let me give you a debriefing. That's what it's called, right? I'm not sounding stupid right now like I usually do. I like Mighty On's eyes. Looks really fucking cool. Oh, but I look really stupid because I need to switch right now. Go, TF2 Spy. There we go, fake out. Let's see if I can find one of those retro trainer card makers. Pokemon trainer card maker. I thought they were always called generators or creators, but I guess maker works. Trainer card maker and pokecharms.com. Is this a trustworthy site? Is it gonna give me a virus? Whoa. New modern style cards. Ah, this goes fucking hard, dude. Do you guys want me to make a trainer? Do you guys want to make a trainer card together? What category would that be? I could just do that while I'm playing Pokemon Emerald, probably. What does nature power turn into? Probably rock, right? Rock slide. That's a powerful attack. That's a really good attack, but maybe not in this instance. Is Ghost strong against Dark type? I have no clue. I don't know their relation. You'd think it would be good because since ghosts thrive in the dark. Alright. Super potion. That could have been better. Does he has potions too, doesn't he? I'm willing to bet that he has super potions on him. This is not going well for me so far. Oh, that's not good. No. At least that gives me an extra turn to hit. Okay. Stupid. This game is dumb. I want my money back. Oh, that reminds me. So my brother's friend did this really scummy thing. And I mean, it's probably illegal. Not entirely sure if it is. So it's a good thing that I don't have to say their names or anything, but sorry. I'm pulling the chapstick out again, but I think my nail is like tapping the edge of it. Yeah, so he did this thing where he would open the cartridges of Game Boy Advance games, and he would take a less valuable game and put it in the case of one that's more valuable, and then he sold them to GameStop. And since I capped that off with he sells them to GameStop, that makes it way better because who fucking cares? I'm gonna waste all my potions on this one Pokemon. Yeah, so he took like the shell for Pokemon Emerald, and he put like Mega Man Battle Network or something in it, and then he sold it to them as Pokemon Emerald. And you'd think that they would test it. Here, I'm just gonna try Astonish real quick. You'd think they would test it while they're there, because they used to do that all the time, right? They just pop open the Game Boy Advance SP and just test the game, make sure it runs right. But I guess they didn't do it at the time that he did it. So he sold them a game for maybe twice the price that it would have been. It's pretty smart though. Okay, this battle is going horribly right now. Just make him faint. Just make it faint. Just make it faint. Good. I'll figure out another little routine to do. Sorry. I'm being distracted by the chapstick because I don't know how my nails like digging into it. It's a creepypasta moment. I wonder if I can find other things of this. Yawn. Yawn. Now breathe manually. Is that lethal to say to someone? Because there are people who already have a hard time breathing. But if you were to just say breathe manually to them, could you make it so they stop breathing? Or like hyperventilate or something? I didn't read what it said he was scenting out. Scenting out. Yawn. I say yawn. Uh-oh. Fury swipes. Yeah. Is it just gonna all be downhill from here? Cameo. I remember his cameo being kind of crazy. We will try this. We'll try this. I have several Pokemon to work with. I thought that he had 4 total. Okay. We yawn first every time. No exceptions. Just yawn first. This was the region that I remember the anime being really boring for. At least for me personally. I don't know, maybe it ramped up there, but it just felt less energetic and stuff. Less exciting. And then most everything after that was just kind of meh. Was there even a Johto specific anime season, I guess is the term? Alright, we're gonna do just Fury Swipes, and then we'll switch off to another Pokemon. This isn't good because he's gonna use this. He's gonna use the Super Potion again. How much does that do? Oh, lucky as fuck. Is that gonna be it? No. No, now he's gonna heal though. Damn. He's cured of his burn. Nope. No such luck. Poison Sting, Psybeam, just try Psybeam. Yep, saw that coming a mile and a half away. Sorry, I put my hand in like I put my fingers in like the in between of the mic holder. I forget what it's called. The mark. I had the term in my brain, and then it just got deleted as soon as I said mark. I think it's just called a mic holder, right? It's the one that you put onto your table. You attach it to your table. Magnitude 6? That's insane. It didn't do that much though. Damn, that's the whole health bar? Oh, man. Okay. I just try Pursuit. I swear that's supposed to be stronger when when some of your teammates faint. Just finish him off with quick attack. Gotcha. Maxie was caught off guard. He gave me... Why do the villains always give you Poké Dollars for winning? You think they'd be bitter and just run off? But enough. I will back off this time. I don't think that this is the last you've seen of Team Magma. Foo foo foo. Even without the meteorite, if we obtain that orb, foo foo foo. That's very foo foo funny, bro. Bianca, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma. What's this Wii stuff? I did most of the heavy lifting. But you, whose side are you on? It doesn't matter. We will remain vigilant and keep our pursuit of... Yeah, are you able to actually pick a side, or... That'd be a cool thing at the end, is like you have to battle whoever you're against. What's this Pokeblock talk? Do I have an item that can make those? Key items. For watering berries and plants. Okay, I don't think so. I don't remember what that is. Pokeblocks. I never did the Pokeblocks stuff. Who are you? Lava cookies are Mount Chimney's local specialty. Try one, it's just 200. No. I will not do that. Jagged Pass. Oh, I didn't have to... I thought that was just a guy standing there, I'll be real with you. I thought that he would have seen me where it was. Giga Chad Eric. Sending out his Geodude. I only have one Pokemon. It's cool, right? Now, is there a way to go down here without battling anyone else? That's the true question. The true test. I've been getting a lot of, well, I don't know if I should say a lot, but I've been getting a good number of new followers from, various things. Various places. It's really cool, the thought that you, just from the game that you're playing, you can get a boost of followers from that. Like, either from them being interested in what you're playing, or from someone rating you because you're playing the same game. That seems to happen the most. Is, they're like, okay, I'm done streaming, let me see who's playing the same game, and I'll send you off to them. For me personally, I kind of more want to connect my channel to people who are kind of a similar vibe, because if you're watching me still, it's because you like the vibe that I give off when I'm streaming, and so if it makes sense to me that you'd want to watch other people with a similar vibe, because I know how. Wow, what are you doing here? What am I doing in a place like this? What business is it of yours? Oh. Uh-oh. This is really bad, actually. Yeah, I know how crazy it can be when you're watching like a really chill streamer, and then all of a sudden they're like, all right, time to put on Loud Boy 69, and then you just have this dude screaming and playing a game you don't know of, or the game that the previous person was playing or something. Or even if you're watching a high energy viewer and they're like, okay, it looks like Shy Guy 63 is playing this game. Let's check them out. Bam, 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 bam. Quick Attack is really good. Quick Attack is like ridiculously good. I don't know what it is about it. Why did they decide that Quick Attack would be this really cool attack? What will Absorb do? Just curious. I think I've tried this already. Yeah. Could be worse. Nah, 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 nah. How do you change the little symbol of your subscribers thing? Because I know some viewers haven't even changed theirs. Some streamers, I meant, haven't even changed theirs. And, I'm curious if it's like a little thing that you have to look for in order to change, or if they just don't really care to change it, or they don't have someone who can make them a design for one. It's kind of overwhelming thinking of all that stuff, because I know I want to make some really cool stuff, like a really cool subscriber currency. It's not a subscriber. What is the currency called? Just like the points that you earn for watching. I should have ducked into our hideout right away. Yeah, you should have. A burn heal. Can I just... Huh. Okay. And then I have to battle this idiot? Oh. He just turns around sometimes. Emphasis on idiot, right? Okay, this is where I thought it was gonna... I thought it was gonna be a lot quicker to get here. Yeah, do that, please. Please, please. It is interesting that in this game, you get experience between each enemy instead of at the end of the entire thing. Don't those ladies say something really weird if you go in there? How do you even go in there? Oh, it's through the back of here. Oh, that's nifty. Look at that. We draw as much hot water as we need, and yet the hot springs never run dry. Isn't it magical? These hot springs appear near active volcanoes. Veins of water under the ground are heated by magma to well up as hot springs. Cool. What do they say? They're claiming that these hot springs are good for calming nervous tension, relieving aching muscles, solving world hunger, and attracting money. Is that so? If people put Pokemon in hot springs, it might be seriously strange. Why, it might be an electric bath or a bubble bath, or even a lava bath. The bath. Hey kid, you can reach hot springs from here. Pokemon are getting rest. So too should their trainers. Right. What do you have to say? Oh, you like hot springs, do you? That's surprising for one as young as you. When did I say that? Pokemon herb shop. Oh. You know I'm popping my head in here. What you got? This is literally a what do they fucking call it? A dispensary. Revival herb. Sorry, loud noises. I had to move my seat a little bit. These are good. I can't get that many though. Sure, let's get 2. Now my friend told me, my friend told me that these make it so the Pokemon aren't as friendly with you. But I've never found, like, it doesn't say anything like that, I don't think. I don't know if the fact that it's bitter just makes that the case. This looks like the diabetes guy. You've come to look at herbal medicine in Lava Ridge? That's rather commendable. I like you. Take this. Charcoal. Nice. The diabetes guy gave me charcoal. Who's in here? Ah, young one. What? I'm also a young one, but I mimic the styles and speech of the elderly folks of this town. What do you say, young one? Would you agree to it if I were to offer to teach the move Mimic? Sure. Who should I teach Mimic? They're all able to learn Mimic? That's a thing that everyone can just know? You know, let's teach it to Germa. Because I don't want 2 of my Pokemon just having Yawn. Cool. Mimic is a fun little gimmicky move. What do you have to say? My wife's warming an egg in the hot springs. This is what she told me. She left 2 Pokemon with the daycare and they discovered that egg. Ah. Oh, that's how you get Togepi, right? Or something? Who are you? I bathe in the hot springs. Every day, I want to become a beautiful and strong gym leader like Flannery. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the gym. And I'm gonna test my mettle. Oh no. I already hate it. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Bianca? Loveridge's gym leader Flannery uses fire-type Pokemon. Her passion for Pokemon burns stronger and hotter than a volcano. Don't get too close to her, you'll burn. Hose her down with water and then go for it. Alright, I'll go for it. I'll do it then. I'll do that. Oh, I can just... Oh, shit. I got pranked big time. Oh, here I am. I don't know what's going on. Is this a maze or is it a... I could just teach one of Pokemon Flash. Isn't that a thing I could have learned earlier? I can't run in here either. Apparently it's... Oh, rude to run. Uh-oh. See how the flames blaze wildly? They flare in anticipation of my win. I looked over at OBS, and so I only saw like a tiny screen of what it showed me. Slugma. How about Germa? It's super effective. Oh, it knows the same shit, man. And it knows it better. Is this death? Is this death? It's Ember. Why do you use Ember? That's just foolish. Right through. It was always cool to me that you could have your Pokemon basically learn moves of other types by using things like Mimic. It's fun. Yeah. I didn't really read it, so. Slugma. Does this one know Rock Throw, at least? Am I in danger? It's trying really hard not to knock my Pokemon out. I kinda know what path to go now. Something didn't go right. Yeah, you kept using shitty attacks on purpose. I saw that. You thought I wouldn't notice that? Is that what you thought? I swear there was a whole pathway up there. Is there really nothing? No, 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 no. Okay. That's a waste of time. Here, let's heal up again and then go back in there again. Because we didn't progress that far that time. Yes. We hope to see you again. Okay. I will be back for sure. Oh, I have an empty slot that I can carry the egg anyways. Even though it won't be on my team, almost definitely. Yeah. There we go. Isn't that egg like a Riolu in the Sinnoh region? Sinnoh games. It's just silly. Oh man. Come on, get with it. Let's go before my feelings cool. What if I just run? Whoa. That's really good. No. That's really bad. Just sitting up a little straighter. Oh, that's easy. Now I can just, I don't feel bad about just healing this time. Okay. Damn, that was another, As much as I love mountains, I especially love volcanoes. Cool. What do you have? A rock type? Kinda. Sendo egg. What will hatch from this? It will take some time. Okay. Oh, I keep making the same mistake. This is not the best thing to send out here. All of these gyms just happen to be laid out in a very bad way for me from this point. From Mauville to this point, it seems like it's just designed to be against me. It's designed to oppose me. No. I thought it would do a little more than that. Am I almost there at least? It seems to me I lost without ever being in control. This is bad. Your Pokemon withstand 392-degree heat? That's illegal, dude. You can't fucking do that. Cool trainer, Gerald. That was a cool animation. What type is it? Normal type? Faint attack. Hey. Now what? What say you now? What? That's not really good against him. Wait, it changes to dark type? I don't know what that will do for me. My Pokemon fainted. No, not... It's ghost type. Oh, that's good actually. That could be better, but that's fine. Flamethrower? Why does it know flamethrower? Huh. Can I use an escape rope here? I don't know how I'm ever gonna get out of here. Ooh, I think it's raining right now. I love the rain. It didn't burn hotly enough. Get me the hell out of here. What happens if I go this way? There's nothing? Oh my god. Get me out of here. Okay. I don't know if I can actually do this. Well, I mean, I definitely can if I do a bunch of leveling up, but my current team seems a little iffy. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be another trainer here. Or there's... Oh god, there is. Yikes, it's hot. Kindler coal. I hate this. This kind of makes me want to play the remake. Super effective, huh? That's cool. I guess it's not that bad. I can just remember the path and then keep healing at the gym. I mean, at the Pokemon Center. Yep. Oh. How many Pokemon did he have? Just one? Yeah. Blinded by the sweat in my eyes. How about I put some dirt in your eyes? let's just see that. Is that the last one? I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm confused. No. What is even going on right now? Oh. Oh, goodness. You must be getting tired by now. You'd like to rest in the hot sand, wouldn't you? But you should know that maintaining your willpower is an important ability for all trainers. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Keegan. What does that do? How is this gonna? Okay. Why'd you use that again after you saw it didn't really do much? Please. Yes. Alright. Play with fire and be burned. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, man. Okay, I'll battle with you. Why are you here? Makes no sense. Did she just get lost in the maze and she just lives here now? Stop. There you go, there you go. That's the type of turn that would usually just miss after. What's it gonna use? What's it gonna use? Oh, it uses bide. How about it uses died because it's dead? See? Whirlwind. You know what? Show me whirlwind. That's a terrible attack to learn this late. I don't know. What? Oh shit, man. Okay. What is happening? This one's just a trap? I can't tell if I'm just really bad at this or if it's actually this confusing. Let me out of here. Oh boy. I hate it there. Let's just... Flash, is that... would this work in there? Do I want to use this? I don't know if that would work in there. Does Flash work in Flannery's gym? Oh, you probably learn... You're probably only able to use Flash after beating that gym. That's shitty. Considering how many of her, how much of her gym that I was able to beat, you'd think that I would be fine facing her. Is there actually anything this? Oh. All right. Nope, not this one. Wait, unless that one does let me go somewhere else. Nope. No. Oh, my little pea brain is so confused at this. Let me see if there's... It doesn't let me go there. Oh. Oh my. What is happening right now? god. I'm so confused. Has that always been there? That's what I don't understand. Oh my goodness. There's someone else here too? What? Axel. I'm gonna battle everyone in this entire gym. And it's not a threat, there's just not much I can do about it. This isn't gonna do much. Cool. Fake out, fake out, fake out. You know, I've been thinking of putting the tag chilled, but I don't like that it's chilled instead of chill, because that makes it sound like I'm some sort of a drink. Yeah, this streamer. Do you like your streamers chilled? Why did they call it that? Is that a saying? Is that a thing that people call things? Oh my goodness, man. What the fuck is going on? Just back at the beginning again. I hate this. This has to be the worst gym, right? In history? In the history of all gyms. Okay. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is just next time, I'm gonna find a map. And then I'll just go right in with a map. See if there's any way to dodge the rest of the trainers in there and stuff. But right now I think I want to switch over to Spyro. Okay. So here, well, I'll give you the BRB screen. I saved it, right? Yeah. Definitely saved it. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go into Spyro now. It might take me a few seconds to set it up. But yeah. You guys having a good old time? Bet you could tell I was having some fun there. I don't know how much battery my gold controller has right now, but it's gonna have to do. Yeah, for sure next time we'll have to do like make like a trainer card. That could be fun, right? You guys aren't really talkative today though, so it might be tough. Okay. Oh, I was doing that stupid thing again where where it is playing the audio for me separately. I just gotta re-add it real quick. I don't know why OBS does this shit, man. Oh, this works out because then I can just open the game. All right. That's so loud because I was adjusting my mic audio instead of the video capture. Scared the fuck out of me, man. So I should definitely change the title now. Spyro. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to not be doing a weird maze puzzle. A blind maze puzzle. That makes it so much worse, dude. Like, it was already gonna be a maze even if I couldn't see where I was. I mean, even if I could see where I was going, because I don't know where all those stupid things lead you. Level 100. Look at that. This game is already rewarding. And I haven't even started yet. How's it look? How's it sound? I guess I gotta open it. Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh? See what I did. Yeah, Terrace Village and Wild Flight is what we did. child's play was in a well somewhere. Damn, I forgot that was. So how is it that that Fortnite doesn't have like crazy internet problems when you play it? Because don't you have to technically connect to all of the 100 people? Or are they each like on their own internet, and if they disconnect it doesn't affect you or something like that? I guess I'm more used to more intimate online experiences. I haven't really played MMO or RPGs or anything like that. Oh, this is the one. Jay was talking about this one. He said there's a room somewhere that's not good. Oh, fuck. Whoa, hold on. No. That's not fair. I've also found that apparently the third one is the one that I'm nostalgic for. Why am I so quiet? Why am I so quiet right now? You guys hear me? Okay, I have no clue why my audio thing is not going up like at all. What did I do? Huh. I didn't like reset my mic, did I? Oh, I did, because I changed the volume. I don't remember what it was at before. It was like at 20 or something. Here, I'll just type it in. 20. Is that better? Yeah, that's what I have it at. That's crazy. Does that sound like what it was before? Let me hold on. Sorry. Technical difficulties with the mic. I'm just making sure the desktop is muted so I can check on my Twitch. Okay, yeah. All right, we're good again. So I don't know how much quieter. U60 plus I plus. Yeah, I did. What does that mean? What did you mean when you said that? Uh-oh. My keyboard don't work again. What do you mean it just... You got it. Oh, okay. How does your keyboard not working make it so you have to type in funny numbers and stuff? These things, man. I guess every enemy has this. Do I charge at him? Nope. Oh, you have to like distance yourself and then get him. Spilled sody. Stop spilling your sody all over the keyboard, man. That's just fucked up. Can I go up here? Oh! Uh-oh. I spilled Spyro. Okay. There we go. I don't have to do that every time, but I also don't have to kill these things every time. Can I just run from them? Oh god, they just follow you. Those are these are terrifying. Golly. I can go up here. I don't know if I am supposed to, but this seems like a good place to jump from. So those give you a life. I've been wondering what those did, and they give you another life. Here, it's kind of loud. I don't like it being so loud. What do these do if given the chance? I don't want to find out, but they look very interesting. What's over here? Oh, another one? Really? Oh god, are you serious right now? I look up for 1 second and I fall in the water. What the shit? I suck at this, man. I hate these motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, I thought I got you. Whee! Can I just... Oh, that's pretty cool. So I was gonna do this next. Yeah, just kill him. What was that sound? What happens if I have him freak out for a while? They just keep doing that. They look like a little Cuphead enemy, don't they? Hey man. Roscoe. I am
Be
Roscoe.
on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this
Attack
used to be
frogs.
such a nice swamp.
Attack frogs, huh? Huh. Huh. Whoa. Stupid. Why is that lady over there holding an arrow? Oh, it's pointing down. I was like, what is this gonna turn into, one of the flight segments? Why did I come over here? I guess there were some gems to collect over there. Oh, here we go. Damn. That's freaking cool. So it must not be this game where you get the abilities and stuff. I wonder if that's probably the second game. Because in the third game, you just play as different characters and everything. Wow. Oh, I should have gotten that. Oh, I wonder if this is what he was talking about. Where you have to charge to attack those ones, but you have to flame these guys. That's pretty shady. It's pretty fucked up that they do that. Zeke.
Thank you for releasing
Thank you.
me.
Fuck you. Why does he have a pig nose? Are they not gonna explain? They're not gonna explain that one to me? I just have to figure out what that means, what the implications are on my own. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I definitely want to play the original version of this. Oh, because I guess the audio... I guess the gems make a really good sound in the original. Okay. I think I'm doing good. Okay, maybe not. I almost missed this entire little area here. So how many... You said your keyboard don't work again. Does that happen to you often where you spill soda on your keyboard? Because I kind of do remember this happening like another time.
Spyro, stamp them out
Smash.
and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Well, how much? There's a lot left here. What did I miss? Just once. It keeps acting up occasionally. Oh, so you spilled it a while ago, but it sometimes doesn't work right. Okay, I get it. I thought I was doing good here, but now I found that I'm missing most of the stuff. Is there a way to go back up from here? Is there really not any way up? Why wouldn't they just put a whirlwind there? Even if just for the remake. I don't see, even if everything was past that point, what if I missed stuff back there? So I have to return home and then I have to go back into the level. Did you ever make one of those Pokemon trainer, like you know the trainer cards that you make, or you have in the game? Did you ever make one of those online? I definitely used to do that when I was a teenager. Oh yeah, those are fun, right? I was thinking of making one, but no one was talking in chat today, so I'm thinking maybe next stream we can make one together. I don't know what that would entail, but it could be fun. We just find the awesomest, what Pokemon we think are the awesomest, and just put them all together, and then find the definitively best. It could be like a tier list situation. Like we just find the definitively best Pokemon team, and then put the definitively best name we could think of with the best, you know, sprite that we could find. I guess I just retry everything from the start here. No, but with the amount of stuff that I'm missing, it has to be a whole area. Fuck. Okay, I see it. I see it, but now how do I get there? Nah. That's like a secret, I think. There's like a secret way to get there. Maybe there's a path. Maybe there's a path on the water for me to follow. Well, how do you get to that? It's gotta be from here, right? What the fuck are you thinking, man? Okay. Also, speaking of tier lists, I should do some tier list streams, but that'll be tough because I'm very, very picky with where I tier things. So I'd have to find something that I'm not so passionate about, and then use that as what we're tiering. How the fuck do I get there? Let's see if there's... Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. I think I know what to do, though. Yeah. Oh, it's... Right. I forgot save points were a thing. Alright. Need to go over here. Damn, combo. So I'm gonna try to see if I can at least get 100% of all the gems. Ow. Because I was watching you weren't here when I mentioned it, but I was watching a streamer called Goddammit Jay. You should rewatch the VOD because I shared the moment that I loved from a stream. And he decided to 100% all the achievements and everything, but I don't think I am smart or patient enough to do that. Oh, this is the room. This has to be the room that he was talking about. This is bullshit, man. Fuck. I thought it was the one down there, but no, there's no way. That's the one he was talking about. And I wasn't sure if he was saying that something was like scary in this level. Like there was a particularly scary moment in this level, or if it was just traumatizing because it was so like annoyingly designed. But I guess he was talking about just a annoying design. All right. Cool. How do I go about this? How far do they charge you from? You just actually have to go down the line. They don't walk towards you, but you're tempted to attack them all at once if you can, but I don't think you can. That was kind of shitty, but it was satisfying to finish it off in a way that worked. Damon. How do you pronounce that name? Damon?
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
Why does he do that shit? He does that to everybody. He's like, oh, we'll see ya. I guess to be fair, he is trying to save them all, so he has an excuse to be a jerk to them. That wasn't everything, right? Oh, I'm still missing. Oh, it's from that other area. I got all the dragons, though. Dragon D's nuts. Am I right? Wait, he glows in the dark? Does he? No, he doesn't. It kind of looked like it, though. I was like, how would I have never known that fact about him? All right. This has got to be the way that I'm. What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? Did you... Am I crazy? Did that make any sense? What just happened? Did I crash into like a very small hitbox? There's nothing in my way. Why did it not let me do that? That was shit. Now I have to go over there. I'm wondering if it is from the first area. No, because then... the design of this level is so questionable. Because I want to think that they would give me a path to go back there if I had to, but they don't from this area here. Maybe this is the worst level. That might be the case, that this is just the worst level in the game. How do you get over there? Can you guys see any way to get there? Do I climb on that? No. Doesn't let you do that. Oh, you can't do that? You can't do that? What if I run fast? What can I... Can't do that. Where's that gonna restart me from? That works out. Have you played this game before, Zen? Did you play this when you were younger too? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let's try from the beginning again. How come when I keep going back here, it keeps saying level 100%ed? Is it gonna keep doing that? Every time I come back to the main hub area that I 100%ed? I've never played any Spyro game. Oh, okay. Why did that guy just... I didn't notice that last time. The guy just kind of dies. Is that so it doesn't hurt you when you come out? It definitely does give me kind of a vibe that Banjo-Kazooie does. And I don't know if I just give them both a pass because I played them when I was a baby. But I don't think so, because there are a lot of games that I played when I was young that I just don't like now. Okay. I forget what games are some examples of what I played. Like, I beat the Madagascar game when I was young, but I don't think that's a good game now. What if... what happens... Alright, I'm just gonna give this a try. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Against my better judgment, I think I'm gonna try that again. Whew. Okay. Try it from the same spot again. I wonder if there's a better spot. I might have to tank the few hits if I do take this shortcut. Yeah, it seems that way. But then I wanna... Damn. What? Okay. Oh god, he can get up there. That was the jump scare of my entire life. Right there. If my heart was ever beating, that would be the moment where it was the fastest. How many? I have 3 lives left. I should not be fucking with this. Have you played Crash before? Crash seems to be the more popular one for some reason. Oh god. I wonder if because Crash is so difficult and it's got more memorable characters, I'd say. What just... Okay. I'm trying to speedrun this level that I have no actual grasp on. That's what's happening right now. The music in this game fucks, though. I'm gonna say that time and time again. It's just the truth. Played Crash, but not until the Insane Trilogy. Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Crash maybe isn't, like, more nostalgic than Spyro. But it's because it was like such a big deal when it came out. It was such a big deal that it came out So it got a bunch of new players to try it. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know why that happened. That was just me being stupid. You should collect those, though. I hate how freaking stupid those guys look. It fills me with rage. Alright, so from here there has to be a way up there. There has to be. Uh-oh. Oh god. What the f— Are you kidding me right now? That's so upsetting. Sometimes these levels, though, they kind of feel like they're set up in a very theatrical type of way. Like, it's kind of designed like Crash in that the enemies are set up to make an interesting little story for you when you run up to them. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I'm not sure that I do, and I'm just hoping someone out there knows. How do I get up there? Oh. Is this how you're supposed to do it? That's interesting. Now, is this gonna get me all the rest of the gems, though? Oh, I love these. I was complaining about them the other day that they just add an extra step. I very quickly turned around on that opinion, though, because it is fun. Uh-oh. Oh. I wanted to take a moment to think about that before doing it, but it didn't give me even a second. Can I throw that at one of them? Nope, it just hit the wall. Alright, so these guys have the last of them, I think. Awesome. Is that 100%? Yes. Great. That's cool. Love it. I feel like I could definitely memorize these levels more or less in a similar way that I have memorized Banjo-Kazooie. Not Banjo-Tooie though. That shit will take years to memorize. Banjo-Kazooie is, because it's designed for you to go like a certain path for the most part, and then when they put notes somewhere else, it just leads you to other collectibles. It's just so good. And there's so little extra space that isn't utilized that there's a collectible almost in every corner. It's very easy to forget that you can breathe fire while you're flying in this game. Treetops. Let's see what treetops looks like. Whoa. That's cool. I love this level already, and I haven't even gotten to it. It lets me do cool things. Uh-oh. What? Who are you? Oh, he threw bananas at me. I'm used to those being a collectible. I don't play that much Donkey Kong, but for some reason, I was like, ooh, banana, good. Wasn't I collecting, yeah, I was collecting bananas in Kirby Forgotten Land. This is one thing that is really good about this game is it seems like each level has unique enemies and they all attack differently and everything. It's really fucking good. For some reason this made me think of the that roller coaster in Disney where it has the giant Yeti. I actually went on that roller coaster before. And at the part with the Yeti, it just flashes a light on the immobile animatronic. It's really depressing, actually. I don't want to go there. Whoa, okay. So, you guys have probably noticed that a few times here and there, Spyro's been walking like really slowly, and that's because there's a bit of drift on this controller. I remember thinking it was really interesting because everyone talks about the drift on the Joy-Cons being a big deal, and it kind of is because it happens to both of the sticks, and it's a really big hindrance, and it happens to almost every single Joy-Con. What is the point of this? To go there? Oh, that's not possible. Oh, I'm dead. It's the end of the level, though. But yeah, my PS4 Gold controller has some drift. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do down here. Is this just for me to look at? Okay, I'm gonna go the normal path. And then if I don't have enough gems, then I'll just come back to this and figure it out. Especially since I have 0 lives right now. No. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay. Who are you? Isaac. Hello, Isaac. Isaac.
If you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you
Okay.
can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Good. You can go really far. Go. I went really far. I did it. Oh, I could have got both of them in one go. Oh, shit. Excuse me? I needed that really bad. No. Okay. Aurora Borealis. In a swamp? Uh-oh. Oopsie. That shit's bound to happen here and there. Oh god. Oh god. Let me try that again. It's kind of smart that they respawn so you can have a chance to get another life out of them. Oh. Oh, so I have to try and get up there? Is that what you're telling me? How in the fuck? No, that's not possible. Yeah, I'll restart the level and then I'll see what I can do. Yeah. He has such a cool little design. He's a cool little dragon, isn't he? Because he does this. To that? Okay, I think that counted as more health. Treetops. Raindrops. I do kind of get like super focused. Can I catch up to it? I do get like super focused when I'm looking for collectibles in games like this. I'm just gonna check something. This seems like I should be able to go over there. Now if I go down here, does it supercharge me even though there's no... No, it doesn't do that. All right. Let's see what this does for me. No, that does nothing. No, it's very close though. Was that my last life? By the way. Wasn't really paying attention to that. Okay. Are you liking the enemy design in this game? I want to be like up there. How do I go up there? Oh. That's possible. I had to peek the jump. Am I dead now? I don't think it would bring me to the screen if I was dead. Yeah, Crash definitely has more main characters to connect to. This game has more just random ass dragons. Oh no, that's where you go normally. I don't want to go there. I'm so surprised I made that jump. Yeah. Okay, what can I do? I want to be there. Or there. Literally anywhere but where I am right now. And where I'm headed. Did they really do this? They really do this shit so I can't. Huh. Oh my god, this drift drives me insane. It's gotta be just something that I'm not seeing somewhere. Oh. Is it it's simple as this? I'm just stupid? That's okay, that's usually what it is. I choose not to take it personally this time. How did that... The bananas didn't hurt the other guy. The other lad was unscathed by the bananas. I just want to hurt this guy with this. It didn't do anything. No, 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 no. Okay. Guys, I'm like the video gamer, so I mean, I'm the model video gamer. If there's video gamers out there, they're all designed to be like me. So for a thing like this to happen, it's just typical. It's just how it's supposed to be. That makes sense, right? Why is this such a sad game over screen? Why can't it have music or something? How many lives? 4? There's got to be like a place to camp for lives. Because Jay had like 30 lives. There's probably a place to camp for them, but I don't have the patience to do that. Or farm for them. I always get those two phrases confused. I don't know why. I actually don't know why, because camping and farming in real life, like their normal context, aren't even really related. Unless you're talking about like Fallout, where it feels like you're living on a campsite, but you're also farming to survive. Maybe it's just the fact that lingo exists for both of them. And they're words that do have real life context. Got him. Very good. I just kind of fell off there. Is that the normal place? Yeah. Stop. Okay, let's do this. Because I'm sure this is what you're supposed to do. What if I... Oh, I almost had him. I can supercharge the motherfucker. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna fall for that. He almost had me. That would have been the day, huh? You know, I wonder if they didn't add any extra abilities, because then they would have felt the need to add parts to previous levels that required the ability. Huh. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. That was a bad idea. I should have just flew over him like I did last time. Well, when you do abilities that way, the best way to do it is to add like more like optional collectibles in the previous levels, or like bonus things like bonus rooms or something with cool secrets. You know, for it to be a requirement to backtrack in order to beat the game or anything like that, then that's kind of annoying. And even in yeah, because that's what DK64 does, right? It requires you to backtrack. Did I grab the key and I just didn't even think about it? Yeah, it's right there. Biggest fucking thing on the screen. Let's try this. Oh, I should have had him. Are you not allowed to get him this early on? All right. Perfect. Exactly what I meant to do. The audio just cut out for me, but it probably sounds fine for you guys. This stupid freaking OBS shit that just happens sometimes. Yeah, just a second. I gotta. Why does it do this to me? It's gonna like, I wouldn't mind just keep playing like that, but it's literally just gonna bother the hell out of me. And it is a quick fix. It's just really obnoxious that it has to be fixed. Okay. There we go. Oh. I just don't understand some of the audio errors that happen. I think they designed OBS to have just errors here and there to have it make sense that it's free. They're like, oh, if we make it perfect, then there will be no... It'll be like no reason to buy other things. It's always quirky little things too.
Spyro, for an amazing tour of
Lyle.
treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
That's Lyle from Lyle McDouchebag. He's doing another one of his racist accents. Classic Lyle. Okay. I'm gonna assume that I caught everything here. Oh, you can break through that shit? Oh, okay. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I suck at this shit. Oh yeah. I don't suck quite as bad. Not until I get a game over. Stop, please. And don't fall out also. Chicken. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it looks really wacky and silly. Wow, okay. Oh, I fucked up. How was I supposed to know that that was there? Maybe there's a way for me to come back and do that again. Oh. Wait. Stop. Am I supposed to get there? Pissing me off. At least I'm not raging as much at this game as I was at Pokémon Emerald of all games. There's probably an easier way to reset the levels than leaving them and then coming back, but it's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot. Circle does fire too. I have 7 lives. Let's see if there's another window that I missed somewhere. I think I might try again to get him in that shortcut way. Yeah, let's give it an old-fashioned try. Is there actually a way to catch him? Oh, it didn't let me fly. This game streams incredibly well. And I don't know if it's just the PS4 in general that streams this well. That gives me another opportunity to try. It seems very possible to do that. I guess we'll have to see. I'll have to find another PS4 game to stream. I'm tempted to try out Siren, but I'm also deterred from it because apparently it's very convoluted. What if I jump to that platform first? I don't think I can make that, actually. Fucking hate this motherfucker. And that corner that for some reason does that. What if I do this? Damn. Where even does this lead? I'm confused. I don't know why that lower area exists at all. Wee. Okay. So we're gonna try regular progression, see. Oh, I could totally have jumped from here. I'll think about that next time. It's all the way over there. There's no way I can get that one thing though. Okay. Can I? It doesn't want me doing that. Can I like do a double power up or something? Is there a restart level button? No. Should I try to get all these too? Just all the gems. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I don't have to restart the level. At least there's not a gimmick that I'm missing this time. At least I'm pretty sure I know where all of those things are. It's just a matter of getting to them. All right. Hold on. Oh, actually, I'm confusing myself here. All right, let's see what doing this does. I just don't know where I'm aiming after this. Huh. Do I understand what I'm doing? Okay, we want to go here. This shit's hard. Oh, here. Oh, that's sick, man. Oh. All right. That's crazy. That's not everything still, is it? What am I missing? I'm missing 90 and I'm missing a dragon. It's like a hidden area somewhere. Oh, I thought that would... Huh. Whoops. Do we see another area anywhere with the The dragon. Dragon these nuts. Uh-oh. Bruh. I'm losing like all of these lives that I've been adding up because I just actually don't know where to go. I mean, where does this lead? Goes to the last platform. You guys noticed anything like off anywhere? Or any areas that it looks like I should have been to, but I haven't? See, I haven't changed a bit. This is exactly how I would be doing if I was playing this as a kid. There's gotta be like a... What is that? That's just a log. Yeah, but what is this? Oh, right. Wait a second. Where can I jump from to get to there? We're gonna try something fucking insane. Oops. Meant to go that way. That was a little more insane than I anticipated for that to be. I think it's gotta be another supercharged puzzle. It very much seems to be that. But I have to go to the left. SMH. It's hard to envision this puzzle though, because I can't see all of the parts at the same time. Fuck. It's like over... Perhaps not possible. Oh, it showed me the lives anyways. Where can I go to there from? But the thing is, I can't just do this with a, I can't just go about it with one supercharge. I'm just gonna go back up there and look at it and see if there's any other clear paths to it. I don't know, that seems to be the solution though, like just... Huh. Can't jump on that. They seem to make a point that you can't jump on objects so that you don't try to cheese it. Where the fuck? Actually, let's go back here and see on the other side here and see what we can do. It's all the fucking way over there. There's a dude still here. Why is this here? I don't think I want to be there right now. I thought that maybe I could double charge it and then, oops, double supercharge somewhere and then just go up a path that has arrows pointing the other way. Can't go up this bullshit. Kind of wish it lets you cheese it. That's gotta be it. But nothing leads to here. Yeah, I can't figure this out. I mean, usually I just look this type of thing up, but that would be like a whole level walkthrough for me to watch. It's just hard to commit to any type of solution because, well, what is over there? Can I look closer than that? Oh, I guess I could check just real quick. How to get to... Sorry. Dragon statues, I guess they're called, on treetops. Oh, it knows. Oh, it knows. They know this shit's hard, so they called it the last one in this video. Okay. Oh, I knew it was gonna be some crazy puzzle bullshit like that. Oh no. I could never have even imagined it was something like that though. I was getting kind of close. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can even do this. So there's 1 charge. 2 charge. Oh shit. Oh god. You see that shit? That's what I gotta do. And I basically did. I don't know why it didn't bring me all the way there. Maybe I have to glide at the end of it. 0 lives. Here we go. Now it makes sense why that platform's there, though. Oh. It's hard because it hovers you. Whew. It hovers you a little bit after you press the button. And that's my excuse. That's funny. It's called the last dragon location. How to get last dragon statue? Yep, just a silent, very disappointed Spyro. Okay, I think we got this though. With 4 lives and all of the lives we'll be getting on the way, it should be good. All right. Let's do it right this time. Might as well get all these guys on the way. All right. Huh. How do they throw the bananas in such a way that it hovers like that? They're like magic banana wielders. I'm glad that at least I understood kind of what the puzzle was supposed to be. Alright. There's another motherfucker up here. That makes sense now. It's Jed.
That was quite a ride, Spyro.
Ah,
You
Jed.
learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have
sure
found an
did.
easier spot to get stuck.
Yeah, what is he doing there? He does a little shrug. What can I say, Spyro? I'm just fucking stupid. Oh. Is that the last thing? This level was insane. But I must say I had more fun with it at least than I had with Misty Bog. Is that what it's called? Sweet. We got him, boys. To beast makers. Alright, so I'm gonna hop into one more level. And then, I don't know if I'll finish it or if we'll just have to, it depends on how it goes, really. That's all I can say to you. Oops. I was considering it, but I rethought it. Alright, I guess we'll go into Metalhead. What is this gonna be? Is this a boss? Why am I even asking at this point? It's obviously a boss. But the bosses are set up kind of like levels. And lucky for me, they're usually pretty straightforward. So I likely shouldn't get stuck on it for a very long. What? Okay. What the fuck? I feel like they could have easily just made the gem sound louder. Okay, we'll be back for those. Can you imagine if I missed that one red gem? I would have been scouring for it forever. Does that give me that gem? Oh, get that. Do we not need that right now? We definitely needed that right now, because I know blue isn't the full health. Where did the... Okay. We'll worry about those when we get to a considerably higher ground. Okay, now we're going underground. Sadiki.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Smart. Oh, it closes me in here with him? Oh. Damn, big guy. You live like this? Oh, I need him to throw those so that I can get the gems from them? That seems... How do we get that? Oh. It's a weird boss battle music. Bitch. Oh, there's a set number of them up there. And they probably die once you finish fighting him. That was it? And the thing died while it was rolling. Alright, that definitely was not everything. Not even close. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't even see your chat. I've just been kind of rage gaming today. Rage gaming at Spyro. No, I was getting a little annoyed in Pokémon Emerald with the with Flannery's gym. Can I jump across there? I could do it, I just messed it up. Yeah, because her gym, you can't really see where you're going at all. So I'm just gonna look up a map for next time. And in this game, there's very specific ways that you're supposed to collect stuff. Oh, you've been waiting for Tyler, the Creator? Well, you didn't hear? He couldn't show up this time. He said his grandma's in the hospital or something. She broke her toe, I think. So I mean, condolences to Mr. the Creator. No, it's true. He can't show up for the stream today. I know I advertised him, but he planned on coming, but it's just really upsetting. This shit just happens sometimes. Did I don't have the key, right? Shit. Why would they put that there? He was gonna play this game too. He was gonna just grab the controller. It would have been awesome, but yeah. Can I go back here? I can. Is there anything in this room that I can... I definitely don't know how to get that stuff. I can go down there? There's a jump. There's a gem down there. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, it's this guy. That's still not very fair. You got lost, yeah. Can you imagine in one of the levels they just give you an ungettable gem? What's out here? It's just where I came from. Alright. I take back what I said about the boss levels being particularly linear. Because now there's this side shit that I don't know how to get. Maybe there's a way to... It seems like you should be able to get to it from outside. Like, I don't think there's some long winding path from inside of the building. Tyler, the creator's on. Oh, okay. Thank you. How the hell do I get over there? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to look this one up too. Maybe it's one of those things where there's a room somewhere, like a area that I'm just not finding. Uh-oh. That just kind of happens sometimes. Sometimes you just roll. Sometimes you just roll off. Alright. How to get gems. How to get gems fast in Pet Simulator X. That's tempting. I must say that's pretty tempting. All right. Okay, that one's easy. See what he does. I like that a lot of these how to get all the items sort of things. Okay. I would never have found that. I was thinking kind of about it, but it was definitely in my mind, but not enough to actually do it. Is there something crazy in there? That's just shitty. Yeah, it's funny because a lot of the how to get all the gems videos, I don't know if I just happen to be watching the same dude over and over, but they all seem to be just the guy barely knows what he's doing. Like, you think he'd make the video because he knows the exact path to take, but no, he's like just flailing around everywhere trying to go the right way. Okay, and then from here we go here. I thought I missed something up there. Silly little gems hidden everywhere. Okay. Just a random green gem too. Hey, it's your turn. You're gonna stream tonight too, Jay? Actually, no, you're not. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I was just trying to finish up this level, and then I was gonna call it a night. I would totally raid you if you'd or host you at least, because I'm ending soon. I showed people that clip I took. Oh, this is your favorite level, the metalhead one? I took a clip of when I made that dedication joke, and then you laughed at it for a while. Yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, and I give you a little shout out. It's weird. I don't get a lot of live viewers, but I get up to like 30. One of my VODs has like 80 views. Oh yeah, I got that one. I was backtracking because I missed something back there. Did I go out here already? I did, I think. Yeah, there was still stuff out there. How do I get over here? I just jump. You just jump. Is there a best spot to jump from? Yeah, it seems pretty tough. Ooh, got it. I think this might be everything, maybe, or not. Let's see how far along we are. I need a few things, it looks like. Oh, I do have the key, you're right. That's why you said the chest thing. That makes sense. All right. I had a feeling there'd still be some stuff somewhere. Ooh. I'm not sure. Oops. You're gonna hold a button. Oh, you're right. It's still out there. I was in my first stream of this. I was like, wow, I remember Sparks looking at where your gems were, but he doesn't seem to be doing it. It seems like a feature you'd want to have. Oh, it must still be down there. And then the next stream after, I was just pushing more buttons, and then I figured it out. He only does it when you're walking? Oops. I saw that coming. Oh, there's just another thing there. Wow. Yeah, I didn't check the other side of the stairs. Oops. Awesome. 100%. I'm debating on whether to get the skill points, because it can't be that tough, but I'm having a hard time with just the normal gems. What did the skill points do? Free life. Oh. That's it? With a name like skill points, you'd think they'd give you something like crazy. I could just exit level, but I'm kind of prolonging the ending. Going to the warp. All right. Whew. It was a weird stream tonight though, because I started with Pokemon Emerald, and I was planning on like just going through with Pokemon Emerald the whole time, but I got really annoyed at Flannery's gym. One of the gyms, it's like all foggy, so it's like a maze, but you're also blind, so you can't even go through the maze properly. And it was taking me forever. Yeah. So I was like so annoyed, so I just switched to Spyro because I knew even if I was annoyed that I couldn't find the gems, I'd still have a fun time. Yeah, Emerald's pretty good. It definitely has good music and really good graphics. What else do I have to do here? Was that everything I did here? I didn't even notice there's like a hog up there. Oh, the blue glowy mushrooms? I was wondering what those were about. Yeah, so next time I'll be going to the next area. Are the mushrooms just all throughout the world? Yeah, I guess I could do that as a little last hurrah for the night. Oops. Yeah. 5 of them. How many did I got? 2 so far? I see one to the right there, but is there one over here? Yeah, I think I remember there being one here too. Oh. Oh, was there one behind here? No. Just a jump scare back there, I guess. Yeah, I go kind of clip crazy on my own, oops, on my own account. Does that reset them? That resets them, doesn't it? I go kind of clip crazy if you want to check. There's so many clips. That's fine. Oh, I don't want to accidentally go into the level. Do something crazy. Oh, I read something twice, but I didn't read crazy twice. Something crazy. Oh! Was that a good clip? Was that a good clip moment? Was that crazy enough? That's like when they asked Germa to do something funny and put the acid in the water. Yeah, it's like when they said, oops. They told Germa to do something funny and then he made the clown honk noise. Spyro goes for a dip. Yeah. I don't know where the last one is though. I know the location of 4 of them. Was that great? I didn't even mean to do that, but it worked out. There's one in the well. That's over there, right? Shit. That's my entire sparks for the day. Oh. The pig really just wants me to swim. Now it's just kind of like I'm doing a super hard mode. I'm like playing Cuphead, but as Spyro. Okay. Ah. Maybe I should just, in case. I can do it. Oops. Was that all of them? Did I do it? Doesn't it have a thing that... Doesn't it have a thing that comes up? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it have like a hint for it? Metalhead perfect. Oh, hello and welcome. Is this a... It's not another raid, is it? 'Cause, you just like jump scared me thinking I was getting another raid almost at the end of my stream. Does it say it here anywhere? Did you just prank me into getting these mushrooms? Or did I miss this one over here? They're an achievement? Oh. That's fine. I hope they're an achievement on the PS4 too, because that's a weird little thing for them to put. Just like random little mushrooms that you for some reason can destroy. And then just to make that an achievement. Because I noticed I could destroy them, but I wasn't thinking much of it. It's just like, that's weird. But yeah, that's the stream for today. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Next time we're gonna go to the next place. I don't know what it is, but That is something for every level. Oh, that makes sense. It also makes sense that I haven't found any of them. Because I'm not very good at that type of thing. Yeah. I'll kill this this will be the last hurrah. Okay. That's all the stream you guys get today. Thanks. Next time we'll schedule for the schedule, it's on Tuesday, but might happen before then if I'm feeling it. I did do just like 3 stream nights in a row, so I might want a little break to watch other content or watch my VODs, do some things. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye.